Hey y'all. Okay, damn. Let's see what your reading will be about. I have some time indicators, an oracle deck, and my tarot deck here to find out the when, who, when, and where of these circumstances. Next couple of days, so 31 could be relevant. The next 4 days, the next 3 days, the next day, the next 31 days exactly. The next couple of days, something is gonna happen. Let's get one or two more time indicators. It's in the past. Okay, something from the past. 60 could be relevant as well. Sometime in the future. Oh, I love readings like that because it's so, there's a linear progression to things. So this is one point, this is the point you are at right now, this is the third point, and this is the fourth point right here in the future. So something has happened in the past, you are currently here, something is about to happen that will catapult you into sometime in the future. 4 could be relevant as well for you. Let's go with the oracle decks to figure out what this could be about, and then take the tarot 0110 on the timer to see who you might be dealing with. Okay, we have perspective and nourish. Better off, happiness, clear headspace, self-growth, self-focus, soul-finding. So what I'm immediately getting is this collective has left a relationship behind to prioritize their own happiness, to prioritize their own love and heart and all that. You're focused on growing yourself. With the nourish card, we have self-focus, soul finding, and self-growth coming out. So you are focused. Wait, I gotta check something. All right, you're focused on just finding yourself now. You could have kind of felt lost in this past relationship, past situations. Doesn't have to be a relationship, but it has definitely to do with your divine feminine energy, with your ability to nurture, to be vulnerable, to pour into others as well when it comes to nurturing an environment or a person, just taking care of the emotional state of things, the energetic state of things. You are moving on from that, you're leaving that behind. So this perspective, this old perspective that you're shifting, like that you're leaving behind, is connected to the thing that is in the past. Now let's see what else wants to come out. Those are too many cards. Give me one or two at a time, please. Thank you. Those are 3, but who's counting? We have possibilities coming out. Emotional storm and trap. Yeah, so right now you're in a space where you're trying to figure out, you might have been in a really long relationship with this person. It might have been a marriage. You might have been in this job situation for a long time. You might have been in school for a long time, in this friend group, in the situationship, whatever situation you find yourself in right now, you might have felt trapped, and your emotions were kind of, I'm seeing like a glass bottle, like bottled up really tightly, and the emotions are just going crazy, and it's like atoms in heat. They're just expanding, and the bottle is about to burst. And before that glass bottle burst and hurt everyone, including you, you just decided to leave the ship behind, try to see if you have any other possibilities, or just focus on different paths. You try to focus on different paths before you thought that the path you were on was the only one possible for you. But right now it's like Spirit is showing you possibilities of a future that could be yours, but it will involve you being a little bit risky. You have to take some risks. You have to channel that adventurous energy within you. Finn the human could be relevant to you at the moment. There's some really interesting and relevant messages in adventure time. You're basically taking a chance on yourself. This is the Fool coming out. So now that we're definitely on the right path here, let's see what the tarot wants to say. Let's see what wants to come out for the tarot. Who you might be dealing with, or who you've dealt with, who you will be dealing with, what kind of people you might meet on the, yeah, this is you. You're coming out of a, I'm also going to take this one because these are interlinked. The Two of Pentacles, before I talk about the Queen of Swords in the reverse, the Two of Pentacles is you not prioritizing well, you pouring more energy into one thing that's not giving you as much back as into other things. So just your priorities aren't managed well, which is overwhelming you. That is the emotional storm that has come out earlier. So it was basically you having to choose between yourself, your own well-being, and this person, this situation, this friend group, this family member. And that really took you out of your own power, mental power. As the Queen of Swords coming out, she's very bitchy, she's sharp-tongued. It's because she's not the master of her own mental domain. She knows that she's giving her power away. She's letting others manipulate her. She's very easily influenced and very codependent too, and that fosters resentment and cruelty in her heart. And this is the kind of mental anguish, the kind of emotional turmoil that you're coming out of. That's the allegory, the picture with the glass bottle and the warmed up moving atoms that's about to burst that came to mind earlier. You're leaving this energetic space behind, is what I'm hearing, because it hurt you more. Like it felt like you were poisoning yourself by acting like that, because it was really not in your nature. You can be like that, but only if there's an imbalance, only if the people or the situation that you find yourself isn't giving you as much as you're giving it. Love is lost. You are tired. You want to be in your power, and being in your power will bring in more possibilities for you, inspired action, more creative opportunities, a new project that you can start somewhere where you're more in your power. You're basically taking your potential and doing something out of it, and that will also help you turn the Two of Cups around. Just focus on your own unity, like your own unified love within at the moment. Focus on fixing the way you talk to yourself. You might have messages in another reading I did. Fix the way you talk to yourself. Right now it's like you broke up with yourself to be with this situation, to be with this other person, but it's time to get back into your power. Say no to shit that makes you unhappy, make sure to always choose happiness, accept the circumstances for what they are, don't expect anything, and stand firm in your power at the moment, because what's coming in the future, and I'm going to pull some cards 0707 for that as well. You are becoming the Emperor. You might have been dealing with a King of Pentacles in the reverse, which is someone who's very greedy. They're very indulgent in the material sense. They're very selfish when it comes to emotional and mental, like soul vulnerability. And they're also bad with their money, honestly, just bad with their material realm, basically. They treated you in a really unfair way. They didn't take accountability for their behavior. They were really dishonest with you, and right now it's time to become this. Make your own legacy, build a very strong foundation, enjoy the fruits of your labor. You've put in a lot of work when it comes to self-improvement and whatnot. So right now what I want to do is see what's coming for you in the future. Let me shuffle the deck real quick. All right, let's see what's coming in the future. That came out quick. Yeah, the Queen of Wands in the reverse. She can come out as not feeling hot, not feeling attractive, confirmation burp though with what I was about to say. I don't see her like that. I see her as someone, at least not in this reading, specifically in this context. You're becoming someone that respects themselves a lot. So I'm hearing, even if your body wants one thing, if it doesn't align with your morals, if it doesn't align with this new value system that you're building to prop yourself up, kind of, you're not gonna do it. Even if your body is screaming for it, you're not gonna do it. So for example, the best example I can get is if you're horny and you want to hit up a situationship, but your mind is like, what is a situationship? Why are you doing that? So even if your body is like, oh, I need it, your mind is going to be like, no, you need to calm down. Same as you don't want to go to the gym in the morning because it's a lot of hard work. You don't want to do that. But your mind is going to be like, what's the point then? What does consistency mean exactly? Does it mean just going when you feel like it? Or does it mean going every day? What is it? Make up your mind, like very strict, like your higher self or your ego is becoming very strict, is what I'm hearing. This is not going to happen again. Situations like the one you are coming out of right now, this is not going to happen again. What's happening is happiness. That's the last card too. So sometime in the future, a wish fulfillment, absolute happiness is coming, and that is nice. It's progressive energy with the 9 of Pentacles coming out earlier. Now we have the 10 of Cups. So do everything step by step. Trust in the order of things. Good job on fixing that perspective, self-perspective, for upping your worth. That is really going to do you some good in the year of the fire horse. So charged action forward. You can look that up if you want, what that means for your sign. So yeah, good job and happy healing.